Mic is muted. Hey folks. Gonna start out playing some Crusader Kings today, as promised. Alright, well, let's get going. First we gotta do the fun thing. We gotta load up this here game. Now, Paradox games take a really, really long time to load. Like a really long time. Like a really long time to load. A more professional person would probably, you know, probably have had the stream up already, but not me, not I. Yep. Just waiting on this video game. Video game takes a while to load. That's how it goes. So I should be able to see you in the chat if you want to message me there. I should be able to read it and see what you're saying. Think so. And Crusader Kings has crashed. Awesome. Very exciting. Very fun. We're going to wait for it to respond. Hello to the chat. How's it going? I'm going to play this game. It's going to be very fun. We're going to learn some things. We're going to grow and change as people. Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. No growth, no change, no personal development. None of those things. We're not doing that today. No. No, what we are doing is we are going to be making Muslim Rome. That is the plan, or that's the plan for this playthrough, right? The plan is that I'm going to take a Muslim character and restore the Roman Empire. That is the plan. Yes, I'm going to be starting not in Sicily. I think I'm going to start as an adventurer and invade Caligari. So Caligari is in Crusader Kings. It is the southernmost county in the game, or in Sicily rather. And in the game, it has a silver mine, and so it's a place where there's a lot of money, and it's an easy place to set up. Aside from the fact that like I'm going to be getting Holy Ward and stuff, and it's going to be actually quite dangerous to be there. But I'm going to start as an adventurer character. That's the plan. And then I'm going to, make a sort of like Mediterranean little civilization, take over Italy, and then do the stuff that you need in order to restore the Roman Empire. That's all that stuff's not going to happen today. I'm not good at this game. I'm not good at this game. So we'll see how all this works out. We'll see how it goes. If I actually am able to do any of this stuff. I am also going to be doing some fun menu stuff, some super fun menus at the beginning of this stream session today. like I said, a more professional streamer probably would have had the game loaded before, but I was writing an essay right up to the time that I was going to be streaming today, so I didn't do it. Um, it might be easier to defend an island. Um, this is one of the main problems with Crusader Kings specifically, is that it is a game that does not simulate naval battles at all. There's just no naval warfare in the game. So, the way that it simulates naval stuff is that it costs money to cross oceans. It costs money to embark and disembark. So, like, you know, that's kind of that's okay. That's an important thing to stimulate, I guess, but it still doesn't actually account for the fact that, like, you know, lots of people, lots of regimes, lots of governments back then and also today, like, having a navy is a lot of how you would defend yourself in a situation like this. So you might be asking yourself, why am I making Muslim Rome? Well, one of the reasons is that that is something that just occurred. That's just something that actually happened, right? That's what the Ottoman Empire was. The Ottomans were a Muslim kingdom. They conquered the Roman Empire, which we today call the Byzantine Empire, basically because historians wanted to eliminate the Roman Empire in history in the 600s so that it could be Germans who had conquered the Romans, as opposed to it being Muslims who conquered the Romans. Or alternatively, that the Roman Empire was ended in World War One with the conclusion of the Ottoman Empire, which is probably the more accurate depiction of this. Like, when the Mongols conquered China, we didn't say that China stopped existing. That's not what we think about historically, right? We think that, well, now Mongols are ruling China. And that is a little bit more accurate, I would say. And so that is the attitude we're going to be taking here, that in this version of history that we're going to be trying to craft, the Roman Empire is still around as the Byzantine Empire, the Eastern Roman Empire. I have somebody asking if Crusader Kings does alliances right for Muslims. Frankly, that is not something that I'm a super big expert in. I am very excited for a new update that's coming to Crusader Kings, which is going to make it so that there is like ecclesiological government and Catholic governments and stuff like that. I'm going to be playing in that once it gets started. But our game has loaded, so we are going to switch to the game view, and hopefully I can still keep streaming. And if it isn't working, then I might need to start streaming a different game other than Crusader Kings. We're going to try it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start a new game. It's 1066. That's when we're going to play. We're going to look at game rules. We are having reduced conquerors, Black Death circumstances are organic. Actually, we're gonna make it historical because it's kind of fun for it to be a sort of like, final boss, basically. Somebody told me the Roman Empire, Byzantium is going to be called the Roman Empire because that's accurate. That's what it was called. That's what they called themselves. The Mongol invasion is default. It happens around 1200. Generate families. Most landed historical characters with no family have a spouse and up to 3 children generated from them. And Scandinavian adventurers, IBM struggle, historic guy, extra nomadic region. Default. Okay. I'm going to keep going here. Wait. Did I accidentally start the game? I accidentally started the game, didn't I? Did I accidentally start the game? Not an expert. Not an expert here, folks. Not the very best in the world. Oh no, wait, good. Okay, cool. All right, we are going to start as a. We are going to start all the way over here in Palestine. And we are going to have an adventurer, whom I have already made, except that he is going to be a Mashriki, which gives us philosopher culture, medicinal herbalists, Mubrizun, dryland dwellers, and water rituals. We're going to be Ismail, Abdullah. Basically, he is a big, strong guy. He's the blade master, a strategist, a hunter, a tough soldier. He's wrathful, brave, ambitious, and zealous. He's just an adventurer. He's just some guy. Let's go. We're trying to make an army. My lifestyle is going to be martial, because, you know, I'm a martial guy. We're going to be valor. And our goal is ultimately to be able to conquer a territory. What we are going to eventually be doing is trying to conquer a county. But we can't do any of that business yet. Right now, we just have some buds. We have this follower and this follower. This guy is a pretty okay martial guy. He's our friend. He's 38. And then we have this person who I guess is going to be our kind of spy mastery type. She's a logistics person, and so we can make her into our caravan master. This guy's going to be my second. We're going to start an escort mission. So the way that this works is that they pay us to do some stuff. I'll get prestige, and I will get gold if I take this contract. Now, all that I want to do... Greetings, adventurer. Many are the roads of this world and treacherous. If you work for me, I will pay you. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, I will travel. I'm going to travel by myself. Just travel with this guy. As you pass through the market, a loud yell, stumble into ongoing tussle between two men. The crowd cheers profusely as one of them is swept off his feet. Who's next? The man yells. He's a big old guy. He's got a lot of prowess, but I have more because that is how I made my person. I definitely don't want to lose. I might lose. I won. And I gained a bunch of money and some renown. That's exciting. Oh yeah, camp purpose is swords for hire. That's our goal here. Can I change that at any time? Can I just like change that? I don't know if I can just change that. My camp. What I want to do is I want to build a thing that makes it cheaper to buy stuff. Max men-at-arms regiments, size of men-at-arms regiments, travel speed. Let's just get a roaring campfire going. That makes sense. Danger. As I glance over, he does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is labored, blah, 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 blah. This is my kind of only friend, and he is sick. We are going to have to wait because we only got the one friend, and we want to make sure that we don't just immediately lose and die. We are traveling pretty far, actually. Were we going all the way to Mecca? No, we are going pretty close to Mecca, though. We have a worldly man. It would be very cool to have this wise man with us. I hope he stays. No, he doesn't stay. That sucks. Too bad. We're going very close to Mecca. I have brought him. I've met my acquaintance. He steps forward. Come, we shall speak in my chambers. Your service is noted. You may remain a guest in my tribe. I head back to my camp. Well-oiled machine. A little force tense. They aren't generally known for moving in the same circles, are quietly humming along as they aid each other. I am glad to see them be friends. Because again, we don't have anybody else in our community here. Nobody else is here. The mercenaries. When a loud bat of ring of royal sword setters barges in, brutish leader, brushes out my guards, and so dashes in my table. A nobleman, eh, my lord, interested in the services of the best man of mercenaries. More loyal men you'll never find. At best, if you pay us properly. We got a wandering guy who is extremely powerful and a very good martial person and a much better strategist than I am and a blade master and a pillager. Wow, he's everything I want to be. Actually. I get an army of 600 men? Oh my god. Wait, so I could just kill him? Do I keep this army? Or do I get this guy? Wait. Do I? I don't know if I keep these guys. I'm gonna keep this man as my friend, and he is gonna be my second. um, he's gonna be my second because he is gonna be better, right? Yeah, he's much better. Yeah, he's much better. Oh wait, do I not? Can I not get that guy? I guess I made him my bodyguard. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I would like this guy to like me a little bit more. So we're going to try to make him my friend. Roaring campfire has been constructed. We're going to do this job and escort the faithful, but that is only piety, but I am very pious. But do I want piety for anything? Not exactly. Let's go to the castle holding. So this sort of simulates us like wandering around and looking at things and talking to people. We are going to see if we can get some able bodies. So I could hire this guy. I could hire this guy. I'm not going to hire them. I don't have any money. There are some men arguing. Well, I definitely don't want to do that. I don't want to return. I don't want to replace that guy as my bodyguard because I have a better bodyguard. I don't have the money for a training session. Okay. Let's go talk to some locals at a tavern. See who's up for recruitment. I could get a very big guy. Or I could get this extremely old genius. I don't have enough money for any of that. I don't need to buy supplies. I would like some Justicar contracts. Typically involve culling criminals by bringing justice and adhering to local law, which I like because I am a righteous person. So, do a passage of alms. The bridge is unprotected. A show of force is necessary to keep bandits away. Let's do it. I am focused on higher success chances, scheme phase length. So for those of you unfamiliar with this game, the way that it works is that we have different ways that things are organized. The sort of keys and the arrows help you do it. The timer makes it take a little bit less longer. So I am going to do this one. We're going to auto-invite people. Yeah, we actually got pretty good success chances already. We're just going to keep going. Jabber's most recent foe slumps down. He is a powerful guy. Does he want me to wrestle? So I still get prestige. I get prestige and opinion no matter what. Absolutely. I won. And of course he likes me more, because I beat him in a wrestling match. My level of fame is distinguished. What do I need in order to invade at a county level? That's all I need. Okay, well, all right. So this means that we are starting here. We are making Mubarizim. We don't need to do that because there's something that makes this easier, that makes it cheaper to Men-at-Arms recruitment cost. Yeah, okay, cool. Negative 20. Well, I'm still going to do it. I want to do it now. I guess I could get 2 cheaper ones. Yeah, I'll get some bowmen. And I'll get some light footmen. Actually, yeah, I'll get some light footmen. And we'll refill them with provisions. because I can buy more provisions later. All right, we're in the adventurer phase. While that's happening, we can just see what's going on in the world. He wants me to join a war. Where is he? He's all the way over there. I cannot get there. Yeah, it's not enough. I just don't want to join that one. It's too ding-dang far. I sit by the central fire pit, letting the sounds and smells of the camp wash over me. It's different from a life where the safe walls of a palace. So very different. I've never been in a palace. I don't know why it's saying that. Freedom is easy to enjoy. No obligations, no counselors yapping, no dignitaries. Again, I haven't had any of that stuff. But I must lay claims to land. I have a lust for land. Marshal and seize phase time. That's right. I am trying to get landed. Tonight I have stripped myself of every symbol signifying my rank to walk anonymously among my soldiers. It is a quiet evening, so an argument breaks out. The words reach me loud and clear. A pikeman is trying to convince his commander, my bodyguard, of the advantages of an alternative strategy. Jabber will hear none of it. As I approach, the infuriated man raises his fist. Step in and protect the soldier. I will probably defeat the officer, or I could get wounded. And take credit for the soldier's idea. Ooh. I am ambitious, brave, and wrathful. So I'm not going to sneak away. I'm going to stand in and protect the soldier. Wait, so now I have this guy. Faisal? My training, I have him in a firm arm lock. Let this be a lesson. The soldier, accept Faisal's strategy. Yeah, totally. Let's get that as well. I could just get a perk. Innovative strategy is good. +1 martial, army movement speed. For 15 years? Yeah, okay, sweet. Okay. Oh, the Caliph. The Caliph wants me to join the war. What war? I think I have to accept. Because the Caliph asked me to do it. But first I have to complete this other job. Okay, we're gonna execute this scheme. It has an 80% chance of success. Success! I got some provisions. I am at war. And my... Oof. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna make another arms group. We're gonna refill everybody. I think I gotta do another thing first before I can actually... Before I can actually go do that for the Caliph. Ugh, but that's not even actually money. We're gonna, yeah, we gotta. Let's try to make another. Let's try to make some more stuff. Transportation, let's say. Exceptional service, let's do it. We are traveling. We're going fairly far. Retire my intent and simply listen. Do I want to be leader of the circle? I am ambitious. So we're going all the way down here. Oh, I visited the capital of Sultanate of Egypt. As you travel the River Nile, my apologies, but we are in a hurry. We're going to head back to camp. A band of two. Through the back of the alley, I see a lonely child and his dog. Here you go, Valor. Looking at the two, clearly the dog has been taken much better care of than the owner. The kid must be giving it everything he can find. I am ambitious, brave, wrathful, and zealous, but that does not mean that I am cruel. I am absolutely going to I'm absolutely going to give this child some money and get some piety. We are not going to get sick. Absolutely not. We are absolutely not going to get sick. We need to not get sick. We are going to gather provisions. Oof. Let's hope that I can get a lot of provisions. Yep. 800. Okay, cool. All right. We are going to... So because I'm not good at this, we're going to save the game before I raise my armies and join the Caliph. This is all I got. Not that many guys, but here we go. Ooh, I come across a ramshackle collection of traders. Large but old and ruined buildings. Their wares are fairly standard. I could try my luck in the ruins. I could discover a dusty weapon or a small trinket, or nothing. I lose no stress because I am brave. I discover nothing. Well, them's the breaks. We are going to join up with one of these armies here. As we trudge along the road, the Knight's Arm and inn, I'm afraid I absolutely require lodging. I don't want to kill anybody. Especially not you ragtag types. Well, I am ambitious, brave, and wrathful. Surely we can come to an arrangement. He won't budge. Awesome. Okay. We're gonna besiege his holding. We're gonna join their siege of this place because I can actually do something there. Lay of the land. Nobody's familiar with it. We have our encounter with the first Jewish character that we know. He is an herbalist. I kind of want him in my camp. As my caravan master? No, I don't want him in there. I want him. Oh, I don't want to lose provisions. I could pay him. I don't want to get wounded. I guess I got to give him this money. All right. On my inventory, yeah, I got detailed maps. Cool. Oh. So they've abandoned it. Great. Well, I guess we're going to help them siege the thing that they're actually sieging. And now they've run away again. Starving soldiers. And we have some sort of graphical glitch. Pretty funny here. Very fun. There are more like me. All of us left to rot after every petty conflict ends. Our sword arms work as well as ever, but our lot is to wander and starve. We're the only ones left who won't rob the vulnerable for food and valuables. I'd rather die. Well, that is not how I am. I'm brave, I'm wrathful, and ambitious, but I am also zealous. There's more of you. 200 provisions for 25 soldiers and every eligible men-at-arms? That's pretty good. And this guy comes, and he has actually a wife. And he has absolutely no prowess. He has absolutely no prowess. Well, let's get him. Okay. Let's actually try to besiege this one, folks. Oh, we won! We're going to disband our armies. Stand with us. A mercenary contract. He has 300 guys. And he has 2,000. Nope. Sorry. Cannot do that. All right, let's, Wait, did I not get paid? Ugh. I don't have money for this either. Hunt criminals. Let's move to Alexandria. No, let's go to Gaza. Actually, no. Let's go to Alexandria. It will cost me a lot of provisions. But let's do it. Yeah, let's go. Traveling with everybody here. Provisions run low at this point. Privation event will occur. I do not know what that means. About to find out, I guess. Cutting rations. Buy yourself something tasty. Yeah, I just gave him a little cash. Not a big deal. Yeah, we gotta get some money and some provisions, huh? I need more champions. I need more everything. So the game's been going on for 4 years. What do I have to show for it? Well, I am moving to Alexandria now. By visiting the Lighthouse of Alexandria, which is here. Ambush travelers, a criminal contract. I'm not a criminal. Do a passage of arms. This bridge. Ah, yes, that's right. Travel to accept. It's just me, no cost. Do a passage of arms. I shall break 300 lances. That's right. We are really gonna just kind of go for it here. We're trying to build up an army. Trying to build up an army still. Spending some time in Egypt. Massively successful. I'm going to execute this scheme. Success. Scheme successful. Get some monies, get some provisions. We're going to rescue a fair subject. Our journey has unfortunately brought us directly to the wastelands. We are not prepared to undertake this long of a stretch without a single source of water, and many of my companions are going to look as awful as dried onions. I know of an oasis nearby. 10% chance that my caravan master dies. I'm not getting dehydrated. We're gonna go to this oasis. That's fine. It's not a big deal. This guy is in a war with... He's got nothing, and that guy's... Jesus, people. Hired muscle. Okay, this I can do. We're just going for it. We're just going for it here. Getting as much as we possibly can. Hired muscle success. We got some cash. Marshall, enduring hardships, provisions use is down. That's good. We are going to gather provisions. Probably get some stuff. 500 provisions is pretty good. Roaring campfire. I guess I could get... Provisions capacity, travel size, size of regiments. Men-at-arms damage plus 1%. Yeah, let's build that. We are going to visit this town. Mingle with these people. Ooh. She's Coptic and malnourished. Blasphemous nonsense. All these people cost too much money. Local training grounds, I do not have money. I could attack a guy. I don't want to hurt my friend. Yeah. And I can recruit from there. Okay, let's go somewhere else. We're in Alexandria. What if we went to Cyrenaica? How far, how long? 4,000? Oh my God. I'm trying to get over there eventually. Jesus. Oh, did I mess this up? I might have messed this up, huh? Let's get some contracts. I want to buy some supplies. Huh. I'm not going to do that. Let's see if I can get some contracts. Rescue a fish subject. Hired muscle. All right, let's do it. Yeah, we're just going to keep going here. Oh, I'm not a cannibal. I'm definitely not a cannibal, so no thanks. Do not want to do that. Doesn't sound fun. Definitely going to succeed. Hired muscle success. Okay. We want to try to get some more money. This guy does not offer money. That's what I need. Okay, the prince has hired me. Which travelers I meet in Mug? Do I want to be a bandit? I might want to be a bandit. Who is this guy? Prince of the Fatimid Sultanate. He does follow a different religion than I do. Actually, quite a bit different. Yeah, quite a bit different, actually. Quite a bit different. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to take it. These lands have no truck with those who worship differently than the lords and ladies. We are hostile to each other. Nope. Not gonna do it. Let's take a criminal contract. Smaller group travels faster. Just us. Want to charge some people. Well, that's a better chance of success. That's also a better chance of success. Yeah, that's fine. Traversing the floodplains. Suddenly attacked by swarm bandit raiders. Another set of raiders approach, pleasantly surprised by the altruistic Demeter. Praise Allah that they have arrived just in time. You should join us for some Egyptian hospitality. Can I invite him to my... Can I invite him to my camp? Guess not. Playing on Traveler success. Actually got a lot of gold from this. Faisal, he does not appear to be doing quite as well. We're going to let him rest. Egyptian people are ardent believers in the Coptic faith and do not take kindly to non-believers. The villagers set upon me. The local priest descends upon us with a mob. Heretical beliefs. It is you who are the heretic. I will. This is what's going to happen. Because she is much smarter than me. Yeah, I'm going to kill him. Because I am a cruel and angry man. Yeah, sure, I guess. Support a faction. Well, I gotta get out of here, actually. I gotta get out of here. Gotta buy some provisions. So I need money. So that costs 4,000. Just that. That costs 2,000. What if I moved here? To Crete. That only costs 3,000. Well, okay. Let's go to Crete. Gonna get on some boats. And there's nobody who wants to do anything. Training grounds. My prowess could increase. We could pay these guys, Greek soldiers. Oh, just by giving them 5 provisions, they become fully reinforced? Well, they're already. I guess I don't need to do that. Wait, could I do this? Does that work? Hey, that's cheap, but I did it. Oh, that was funny. All right, let's see if the town crier has anything for us. Stewardship, no. Diplomacy, no. Just a car, sure. We're going to help out some people. I get piety for that, but nothing else. Let's see about going here. Again, only 400 or 500. Yeah, let's go. So you don't want to walk in the desert, folks. Seems like the answer. I realize that should have been simple, but hey. White Squall, turn to port. The squall moves on. Our boat lazily rocks in the calm sea, dragging its torn sails and broken oars along. We have more sails. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a learned man. Yeah, nobody has the okay. This guy's 1,000 soldiers and no allies. Nothing. His family has a lot of living relatives. So there'd be a lot of people who want my stuff. We gotta get more people? Focused reading? No. I'm not a reader. This guy ain't a reader. That's not how it works. The Grand Emirate of Africa. Support a faction based on my war contribution. High Chieftain of whatever this is. Oh, so he is... He's allied with the guy of Africa. He has a truce with him. He's got 2,000 peoples. Guys, I can't keep... I can't keep doing this. I have to... I gotta be able to... I guess I'm gonna be a criminal. Crime just pays is the problem. Mug wealthy citizens. Oh, Holy War. He's a Shari. Attacking this guy. think I have to say yes. But I can't do that right now because I'm doing this criminal bit. We are mugging citizens. 85% chance, 46% chance, 90% chance. 90% chance? Okay. $85. All right. Oh, that one failed? Okay, fine, fair enough. Robbing people, back alleys. 78% chance. Okay. Yeah, we're getting money. We're going to wait until we got 10 here. Yeah, I don't care about these just like randos having grudges for me. That doesn't matter. Okay, let's execute with confidence. Success. Okay. Now this war that I'm in, a lot of levies. A lot of levies. We're going to create another men-at-arms. We're going to create onagers. We're going to increase my bowman size. We're going to increase my onager size. We're going to increase my these guys. We're going to refill. Not enough. Almost enough. Yeah, we're going to wait until the conditions have improved. Stays the same. Okay, we got to wait until we get back here. Whoops. That's how it always goes, folks. Oh well. Okay. Now we're going to raise our armies. We actually got a lot of guys. We actually got a lot of guys. And we're going to go... A weak hook. Do I care about that? I guess I want some money. Okay, who do I have hooks on? Oh. Oh, well. I don't think I understood how that system worked. Foolish me. Probably could have been getting more money this whole time as an adventurer. Oh well. This guy's only 28. What else is going on in the world? Yeah, I'll eat these cuisines. I don't like it. I don't have the money for this. We must soldier on. Cricked neck. Ugh. Lower prowess. Ugh. I am besieging the enemy's capital. It's going to take a while. I don't want any of these business. No. Okay, this race scheme, I don't need it anymore. What I could use is like any spouse. At all? Won this war all by myself. Okay, there's a plague. And it is here. Oh, that's exactly where I am. That's no good. Hunt criminals. Hired muscle. Yeah, we're gonna... Sweet. Okay. Got a little money. Not enough. Failed? Ugh. Sucks. I'm going to take this contract. I immediately enter a duel with this person who has a 27 prowess, which is higher than me. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. He's everything I wanted to be. Probably... That's a 70% that I would win. 27% that he would escape. He loses opinion of me. No, I want this guy. I want this guy. Okay, so I won. Yakub the Brave. I catch up with him. One victory points. The songs of High Chieftain Hassan. Would you like to hear some songs? Yeah, I would love to hear some songs. Why not? We're traveling all around in a plague-filled area. Maya catches an elaborately decorated tomb. I don't think anybody would notice. Yeah. Stole some grave goods. Oh boy. I am brave, but he is stronger than I am. I am brave, but he is stronger than I am. But I am a better strategist. I got him. Toss his severed head. Purple meat landing wetly beside him. A job well done. Okay, so we got this guy, who is a big old guy. Make a request for gold. Faisal is more important. I don't remember who this lady is. Is she maybe... Yeah, let's get some gold. A men-at-arms regiment. I'm already at my men-at-arms regiment limit. Let's increase my men-at-arms regiment limit. Can't do that. Number of knights, knights effectiveness. All right, we're gonna... Winning by 2% versus the peasant uprising. I'm going to take both of these contracts. Peasant uprising is invalidated. My predecessor is dead. Huh. Wait, what happened? He was killed during a siege? Well, dang. All right. A faithful visitor. Do you have a place for a man of Allah? A wandering imam. I would love to have this guy around. I would love to have this guy around. Please stay. Please stay. Oh, they never stay. They never actually stay. Okay, now I have this guy, and I can ask him. No, he's too far away. Great. Well, whenever that happens. Men-at-arms recruitment cost. So the plan is basically I'm going to attack this guy. He's got a bunch of levies, some bowmen, some light footmen, and some pikemen. Light footman is better than heavy infantry. Bowmen counter skirmishers. Pikemen counter cavalry. I have heavy infantry, which counter spearmen. I want to get these guys up higher. So we're helping this guy conquer Sicily, and eventually, uh, eventually, he will. Oh wait, they're trying to conquer it. I see. Well, we're making sure that's not happening. Hmm. What happened? No, I'm not abandoning the contract. Sheikh Ali. So this is a guy that I played with in my original playthrough here. I want to pin this character because I care about him. I want to see what happens to them, you know? I want to see what happens to this guy. So we are besieging this place. The war is over. And we won. Oh, he wants this. Oh. Whew. He's trying to conquer it. I do not want that to happen. I do not want that to happen. I do not want a piece of the land. Oh, Jesus. Well, they already took it, huh? Huh. And he's already gone. Wow. Yeah, okay, so they got a holy order. All right. Well, we're going to see. Wait, so... So you're attacking the Holy Roman Empire. All right. Okay. Fair enough. So I can't do that until October. Do I have any hooks on anybody? Nope. Nothing interesting. Let's join, I guess. I'm getting involved in all sorts of wars, huh? Okay, well, I guess I really shouldn't have joined that war with the Byzantines, huh? Really shouldn't have joined that war with the Byzantines, huh? Well, that was dumb. That was really stupid. In fact, let's go back. Let's go back in time and not have joined that war against the Byzantines. Whoops. Whoops. Not the best plan. Not the smartest thing I've ever done with my life. Now we're just winning this war again. We rolled back the clock a little bit. We just rolled back the clock a little bit. It's not a big deal. That holy war is still happening. I still think that they're going to lose. And I have to hope that I get what's coming to me. I want criminal opportunities. I don't like this guy. Intrigue? I can't do that. $1,000 to move there. Yeah, let's do it. A martial contest? Absolutely, I'm going to do it. I'll probably win, since I have a lot of martial. I feel the intense heat of the flames. Wildfire is picking up faster. Please, let's go, fast! We sit in a quiet tavern. A loud band of ragged-looking sellswords comes barging in. The brutish leader pushes one of my guards aside and says, "A nobleman, eh? Blah, blah, blah." I gain an army. An excellent bodyguard. I think I want this army. Okay. I want to see. Okay, does this do that army? I want to see about this. I don't know how this works. Like, is this gonna... Like, is this army permanent? Or do I just get this guy? It's not when the attackers fall on a perimeter. If they're wearing any colors, then they're not visible, but their intent is clear enough. Remove us from Caligari, dead or alive. Martial challenge or prowess challenge. A martial challenge. Let's go. I am wounded. We are all wounded. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, where's this army? Oh, he died. He died, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I didn't pin him in this reality. Let's pin him. So he has a claim. Is losing. Okay, so I could join that. I could do this passage of arms. I've been wounded. Ugh. Sucks. No, partner. I need a physician. Yeah, sure. I guess Faisal's gonna do it. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can stop being wounded here. Hmm. And we're gonna do this. We're doing all this biz, trying to accumulate stuff. It's an honor if you join my side in my wars. Okay, see, but I need to know what this war is. He is attacking. He's got 500. And his enemy has a... okay. He's going to pay me money now. Cool. It's all the way over there. Well, we'll see. He's got a bunch of holy orders. First, we got to do this. We're going to wait until we get this, and then we might go attack in that thing. Agatha has a pet dog. These are the important things that happen when you're a landless adventurer. You know? Oh, a beautiful sight. The little things for 10 years. I lose less stress. All business. We're going to do this. Conclude contract, 74%. Success. I got some money. Actually, I got quite a bit of money. Because they're just going to lose. I don't have enough time to get there. chariot race? I'm not going to a chariot race. Nah. No, not when I got all this money. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't have any hooks on anybody. We are, however, going to visit the castle. I'm going to go to the training grounds. I don't need my progress. I am going to. I'm at my men-at-arms limit. Max men-at-arms regiments. I could upgrade to level 3. Internal upgrade. Too complicated. Traveling musicians, wandering poets, capering fools. I guess these are all for like, if you're, you know, if you're like one of the other kinds of camps, which I am not. Max men-at-arms regiments. I guess this is what I want. Still, we're gonna try to I guess I'll take it. We're just going to stand here and make sure that they don't do it. So he died of apoplexy. His son has a weak claim. So I am curious about him. I'm curious about him because he has this claim on this duchy that I am going to eventually want. So the goal in this game, eventually, is that I want to take this, Majorca, and Sicily, and then form a fun little kingdom. And then eventually I'm going to try to retake Italy and form the Roman Empire. That's ultimately the goal. But let's take a brief pause here and look at the rest of the world. It looks like William the Conqueror won. What else is going on? It looks like the Roman Empire is having some troubles. He is in a war for a claim. Oh, one of the other houses that has held the no, they have never held it, actually. Seljuks are fine. The Fatimids are fine. The Song Dynasty's okay. Yep, everybody's looking good. Fight corruption. So I guess I can, like, do that contract. Instructor of Knights. Oh. Yeah, I'll do that. Travel by myself. My wound is healed. I am scarred. Ooh. Let me see those men. Teaching him Desert Warrior. Follow my moves. Let's teach him Desert Warrior. Ooh. So I could recruit this guy, but I don't want to do that. 77%. All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to get monies here. I'm just trying to get monies here is the thing. I have a hook. I want a men-at-arms regiment. That's what I want. Master Shlomo, somebody whom I am at war with now. Pounding hooves. Hungover. I am brave, wrathful, and ambitious. I'm wrathful. Okay, I'm going to use this hook that I have to get a men-at-arms regiment, but I am already at my limit. What do you mean? What? Wait. Huh. I really thought that was supposed to do it. Oh well. Guess we're just gonna increase the size of our guys here. We're gonna take this contract. I'm gonna move without moving my camp because I don't really have the money to do that. I'm gonna attack these peasants. We are traveling some more. I'm afraid I require lodging. A little bit of a bandit. A little bit of a bandit. Okay. Siege weapon effectiveness, that's probably good. Finishes siege wars, the loot as provisions. We're gonna get that engineered for destruction. Okay, so eventually the thing is I want to attack this. Let's go. Okay, I don't understand why I'm still at my men-at-arms limit. I need a wife. And he's got nobody. Yeah, let's fully refill our men-at-arms. Ah, shit. Ah, beans. Ah, beans. God damn it. I'm gonna die. Huh. Gain some guys. I guess I'm just gonna go back, huh? I guess. Wait. Oh, no, wait. This guy that I have a hook on. He's here. My camp needs to be there, but I'm there. Ugh. It sucks. Yeah, fine. Well, I don't think this war is ever going to end. I can't do any of those. He's got nobody that I can be married to. And he doesn't have any gold, and he won't give me anybody. He's not going to do that because he doesn't like it. And that guy. My camp needs to be moved closer, and I can't do that. Okay, we're going to change who's ruling. We're going to change who's leading this. It's going to be my bodyguard. Now I'm back at the castle. Gonna go to the castle. Gonna talk to the town crier. Get some criminal activities. Except that none of those are gonna be helpful to me. Oh my god. Maybe I can sell some artifacts. I'll sell those. Um, okay, I got some money. My guy needs to marry somebody. I got a small trinket. I lose piety. Well, I'm not wearing that. Treasure map. Ooh. That's kind of fun. Hmm. I stole a bunch of provisions. Awesome. I get a bunch of provisions. And she pays me some money. Where does she want me to go? That's far away. Yeah. We're going to be going without the camp. We're going to be going without the camp. Some hills. Yeah, this is going to be the last thing that I do going on this. Wait. Wait, how do I How do I get back to the thing that I was doing? How do I get back to the thing I was doing? Organized travel, travel without camp, here we go. I don't need to customize a route. It's going to take me a whole year. Travel speed. I guess I want to go faster. Hire some mercenaries. Let's go. We're going pretty far away. And when that is over, I'm going to come back and I'm going to conquer this county that I have helped this guy keep. A new perk for the wandering lifestyle. All right. Designated train decision. Organized camp. I guess none of this seems extremely useful. Yeah, sure, whatever. Caught outside. Yeah, we gotta rest. We're not used to the snow. So it has been years. It has been a long time, actually. I suppose my employer should be informed. A small cave, secret shrine. I spend some of that, but no, I'll let her know. She gives me a reasonably small amount. Okay. It's actually then not all that much. Designated terrain a permanent choice. So what terrain types am I dealing with? Plains, hills, 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 mountains. Hills, 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 plains, plains, plains. Hills and mountains. Let's go with hills and mountains. Designated terrain. Yeah, sure, whatever. Doesn't seem like it really changes anything considering that I'm trying to be a landed ruler, in fact. Yeah, he's a Catholic. Gonna kill him. Guy's a very serious religious dude. I'm just gonna pick the things. Derelict ship. A voice hailing our ship as we approach the record. The man appears to be a wealthy noble. Hail! I thought I was never to see another soul. Enrico, a noble from the county of Ferrera. We shall help you to shore. He gives me, yep, yeah, let's help him. All right. Eventually, this war is gonna be over. He has a bunch of levies. He has a bunch of levies. Jesus. Okay, I don't understand why I'm at my men-at-arms regiment. It seems like my men-at-arms regiment should be higher, but it is not. Feels like a bug. Feels like a bug. All right, we have no provisions. We got some provisions. I need to get some people. The Holy Roman Empire has already taken that. Ugh, this is gonna get harder and harder, ain't it? Longer and longer I wait. Been waiting too long. Been waiting too long. Yeah, sure. I guess I don't exactly know what a lot of these things mean. I need to take more contracts. I need money. Scholarly work, martial duties. Yep, that's what I can do. I'll do that for sure. I do not need that. Just traveling by myself. Training knights. Let me see those men. I'm just training these guys. Just training these guys. Let me see those men. I know it just looks like I'm just clicking buttons, but the thing is, that's what the sort of gameplay loop is around here. Okay. Okay. Change war alignment. I could just change sides? I could just change sides. I could just change sides. I don't want to do that. Does he have any children? Okay, whom do I have hooks on? He does not have any children. I need. He doesn't have any babies. God, none of these boys got any babies. This is a serious problem. Okay, so when you make a request, you don't even get to look and see if they have any children that you can make a request to marry. So they become useless. No poaching without permission. I don't understand why I'm still at my men-at-arms limit. Doesn't seem like I should be. I'm a captain. 3. Oh, okay, all right. All right, okay, I guess. Cool, I guess. Fine. Let's get some more bowmen. Got so many bowmen going on here. Folks, if you got history questions, let me know. I am down to talk it up, down to yuck it up here. Okay. Everybody is ill. Awesome. Good. Please do not just die. Okay. I don't want to just die. I am pretty close to winning here. Kind of? Not exactly. So the goal here is for me to, yeah, I'll be a criminal again. Yeah, yeah. Let's get on with our task. We're robbing peoples. Stroll through the markets of a strange land, wherever else I could be, smelling fresh stuff. Man walks through Asboria, but is he still Ismail? I do want Sardinian cultural acceptance. Perhaps we should find a home here. That is my goal. Okay, so ultimately, one of the things that I'm trying to do here is I want to uh, Sardinian culture. I want to hybridize, not with Sardinian, um, but ultimately um, with Italian culture, I guess. Um, I need to hybridize with a culture with Latin heritage so that I can eventually form Rome. That is ultimately my goal in this game. Um, I think. I mean, I guess Sardinian would be the most accurate thing for me to do, but I don't really want that one. Mountain homes, maritime mercantilism. That's probably what we actually want. Is maritime mercantilism. I'm just mugging people right now, though. Hoping to get better, hoping to feel a little better here. Just letting this number tick. Robbing people. Oh, I'm well again. Oh, thank goodness. And now I can't. I still can't. What? I still can't do it. I don't understand. Roaring Campfire just doesn't seem to actually increase my men-at-arms regiment count. Well, whatever. We robbed a guy, and now we're out of here. Murder somebody? Hmm. If I fail, I get some Marauder. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, did he just die? What happened? Give me some gold. Requested a favor recently. Fair enough. I need some more champions, but Okay, see, I don't think that this is letting me increase my that, but so I'm just going to be increasing my... I'm just going to be increasing the size of my men-at-arms regiments. Heist a treasury? That's kind of fun. Let's try it. We're kind of okay thieves. We're not great thieves, but we're going to be okay. Oh, wait, did the war win? Did we win the war? Getting pretty close. Very close to winning this war. My my contributions to this war were actually pretty negative, because yeah, the war is finally over. So this war is finally over. Okay. So that was the very guy that I am going to try to attack possibly right now. I could... Okay, whom do I... I'm not going to marry into... Ugh. I could get a bunch of gold from him. He has, I guess, some grandchildren? A knight? Present up to 3 knights. Or I could get just some gold. Yeah, I'm just going to get some gold. Heist in this treasury still, and when we're done with that, then I will... Then I'm going to attack my man here that I have been an ally of for some time. Okay, so, like, you're going to lose. Oh, this guy is doing okay. I would like... Is it possible for me to... No, I can't. Okay, well. All right. My hooks have expired. Requested a favor recently. Requested a favor recently. When this is over, we are going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Oh, I'm excited. When this is over, we're going to go for it, and we're going to attack the Count, the Judicado of Caligari. This is probably not going to work, but I don't care. Oh, it succeeded. Wow, okay. All right, wow, okay. Well, I got money. I got actually quite a bit of money. Okay. Okay. I'm going to save the game. Captain Ismail. And at the close to 40-year-old age, we are going to attack this guy. Now I want to do that because this is a very powerful part of the game. There's a silver mine that could help us out a lot. And he was just in a war. He was just in a war. So I think we're going to refill our men-at-arms. He was just in a war. So I think that he is not going to be faring that well. He's going to have money to call in stuff, and he doesn't have any allies, and neither do we. Let's go for it. We have raised our army. Mercenaries. I could hire the loyal vassals for 40 gold. I gotta hire the honorable raiders, the steel threshers. Let's see about the loyal vassals. Where are you? That's not crazy far away, I guess. They might get there in time to help. Let's do it. He wants priority and further dealings. Sure. I mean, fine. You know, I was just a mercenary myself. Now I've set the speed to lower. Now he's running away. I will win decisively. Awesome. Now we're just trying to take over the holding here. Unfamiliar rations. It is abhorrent. The narrow-minded. Now let's do it. I do want cultural acceptance because eventually we're going to be making a hybrid culture with Mashriki and Sardinian. I guess we're staying at an inn while we are doing this sieging. I won, and I got his son as a prisoner. Awesome. Okay, so I captured the heir. That's 50%. I've occupied the capital. Do I want to keep going? I have a bunch of prisoners. No. No. No, we're going to do it right now. We're going to go. Let's do it right now. I have won Ismail's adventurer invasion of Caligari, and I am now a count. Specifically, I'm a sheik. The sheikdom of Caligari. And I have a truce with Duke Torchator III, the evil of Tortoli. I am now landed. Oh, baby. And now the game has begun. Probably could have done that faster if I were a, landed ruler from the start, but, seemed fun, right? Seemed fun to me. Okay, I am not married. I have an empty council position. I got all sorts of business that I need to take care of. All of these people were my friends. And I need to change what their jobs are. Jabir the Honest is obviously going to be my marshal. He's incredibly successful at that. I do not have anybody who's good at chancellor business. This guy has been my friend for a long time, and he can be my court imam. My steward, don't got anybody who's good at that. I have Agatha the Corpulent. It's quite a name to give a human person, who is both Greek and Orthodox, but she would be an excellent spy master. What I desperately need is a wife. Now, ideally, I would have somebody who has some alliances. Now, I could... This Emir Ismail, which is also my name, of Tutulia. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I want to ally him. Of course I do. Of course I want to ally with him. So that person will be, he will barely accept, just barely. Just barely. So that person is going to be my primary spouse. She is significantly younger than me, and that is creepy, but hey, that's how this game works. I am then going to look for people who are good at stuff and young enough to produce children, basically, because this is a game about children, and I need some children. I definitely need some children. So I need somebody who is old enough to have children, but not too old to not have children anymore. We're going to be searching. We definitely want fertile. We want adults. We want a maximum age of 25. Ideally, if they had some inheritable traits, that'd be nice. And nope. Okay. I could marry this albino person. Yeah, 25. So it's got to be. All right. Yeah, I need to marry somebody to have any children at all. So we are going to be marrying this person. And also this person. Her father is also an albino. That's interesting. And his liege is somebody that I... All right, yeah. So suddenly gonna have a bunch of wives. Fighting is over at last and our contract is fulfilled. Let's give you some money. I thought I wanted her to be my primary spouse. Oh well, not a big deal. Okay, I have to try to make sure that oh wait. I think I could make her my primary spouse after we get married. I still need a chancellor. I guess he's going to be Murad the Bald. And a steward. I don't really have a good steward. Let's try to find... I could get out of here. I'm not doing that. I guess I don't really need to do that. All right, yeah, I guess we're just gonna reward this guy who's been around forever. He's not gonna be good, but that's how it goes. Fabricate claim, we don't need to do that. We do need to increase control. We want to increase development. I need a duchy rank in order to do any of that business. My armies are extremely, extremely, extremely expensive, but that is okay because I am rich. And I'm rich because I'm rich because I own this building. The Argentiera mining settlement, which gives me stuff right away. Caligari is my capital. I could construct a duchy building. But I can't because I do not hold the Duchy of Sardinia. That is okay. We are going to spend some money and we are going to make farms and fields. It's going to take some time, but it is going to get us some money eventually. Now we got this guy. Why don't I just declare war? I have absolutely no reason not to do this. Yeah. Now that we have conquered Caligari, we are just going to be going on a rampage here. We have built an army that is just impossible to attack, impossible to lose against, or impossible to beat. Strategy or prowess? Strategy. You know, I am a wrathful, brave, and ambitious and zealous man. So on that note, I want to convert faith. It's going to take 6 years. Okay, so how do I form a hybrid culture? I need to get cultural acceptance higher. Cultural acceptance is something that I can only do once I have a duchy title. Okay, cool. All right, fair enough. Is this the most OP strategy? No. Is this the single most, like single fastest way that I could do any of this stuff? No, of course not. Oh, so he's dead. Um, he's too far away. Sheikh Yusuf. Holy war for the chiefdom of Germaya. Who's at war with what? Oh, okay, fine. Fair enough. Oh, brother, you are in some trouble. Oh, they might fall apart. Well, eventually I'm going to try to make the Holy Roman Empire fall apart, but that's going to be tough. First, I got to consolidate this business. So this man is a fully new ruler. He has never ruled over anything before in his life, neither has anybody in his family. He's somebody who hasn't appeared in the record at all. So we have the Sheikdom of Caligari. De jure, it is part of the Duchy of Sardinia, which I cannot make. I need one more county in order to make it, and some money. Now, does anybody hold the Duchy of Corsica? This guy does, and he is also the Duke of Lombardy. You can only attempt one war against a kingdom tier title per lifetime. But I need Exalted Among Men, which I don't have. So I could try to take those things individually, which I'm not going to do. So I could just attack this guy. A guy that I robbed a while ago. Holy War for county. There's no particular reason for me to do that. I can just attack this. My guy is a conqueror. Oh, good. One of my wives is pregnant. Thank goodness. I guess I'm going to incidentally kill a peasant uprising. I will join this war, but I can't really do nothing about it. What? That's fine. We'll probably win first. And if we don't, we'll probably win before the knights get here. Okay, good. Another child. I just need to make the duchy before I die, and then it will be inherited by one of my children. See, yeah, I won before they could get to me, so we are all good. right, we're going to go all the way to Spain. Never made it over here as an adventurer. I started in Palestine. Ah. With a tired yet blissful smile, Dinara, my wife, presents me with a perfect little son. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would befit a sheik? So this will be my heir. When my character dies, I will be playing as this guy. Now, who would I name him after? Who would I name him after? Somebody against whom my war against this guy and its success is the reason that I control the territory I control now. So I could name him after that. I will name him after my friend, my oldest friend. Who is my oldest friend? Let's say that is... It's probably Murad, but Jabir is my closest friend. It's going to be Murad. Naming him after my best friend. And that's my son. And, well, now we need a tutor. I don't have anybody who's good at tutoring. Let's recruit for a court position. Yeah. One wet nurse. Okay, I have one wet nurse, and she is very good at her job. She is strong, actually. Should I marry her? I mean, what if I married her? I could. Nah. Nah. I should probably... if I marry another person, marry somebody with alliance power, but I can't really do that. What is up? Low control in counties. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, what is my control? Control is fine. Okay, well. Then we're going to switch. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I can't really get rid of any of these. Can't really get rid of any of these, is the thing. I need to wait until I can make the Duchy of Sardinia. So, let's attack the enemy capital, get this war over with, and then I have a daughter. That is good. And do I have... Okay, good. She did not turn out to be albino. We're going to make this... You know, one of the problems with these games is that the AI doesn't actually know how to play it, but that's kind of how it goes. I guess we ultimately want strategist. That's not as important. Let's do this. Oh. One of my oldest companions died, breaking many of her fragile bones while stumbling. Well, that happens. All right, now we control their capital. And we're just going to siege another one. We're just going to siege another castle. Oh, the war is over. We disband our armies. And now we are going to wait. We're going to station you. We're going to station you. And we're going to station you. I don't know if that actually does anything. I'm over my men-at-arms limit, so I'm paying 20% extra. Well, I don't want that. So we're going to station you. Who is this? Yeah, sure, I guess. Do I have any other prisoners? I do have a lot of prisoners. I got a lot of prisoners. Yeah, let's ransom them all. I got a little bit of money, some hooks, teensy amounts of money. Why was he imprisoned? I'll demand his conversion. And I'll demand her conversion. Is she good at anything? No, she's possessed. We're just going to kill her. She belong to any dynasty? Oh, his. Yeah, sure. All right, and with that money, pretty close. Just gonna hover over here to create the Duchy of Sardinia. The delegation from Sassari slowly falls out of my private chambers, our long meeting finally over. Petitioners beg for money to repair the crumbling walls of the holding. Of course, if the walls are crumbling away, then I can always divert their earmarked budget to more personal matters. Sassari? Where is Sassari? Oh, here. Well, I did just... Aw, man. Yeah, I'm not good at any of that stuff. I don't care about this. I want to make a duchy, and I'm doing it. I am now an emir. A mere 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I was a wandering guy. And now, here I am. No more worrying about any of that business. Don't need to think about it. Nobody with inheritable traits. None at all. All right. Well, he is a hostage. Oh, they have a hostage. Well, that guy's trying to get it. Well, what if I got it first? Now, I could demand. He will not accept. Generally, base cultural acceptance. I am a different faith. I have recently waged war. He is part of an isolationist culture, etc., etc. Lots of levies. And some holy orders. Oh, okay, well, we'll let him not do that. Well, so now I can grant this to somebody. Two years of the truce left. Thank goodness I had a son. Really needed that. Okay. County control still bad. Oh, now I can promote cultural acceptance, right? Stalwart defenders is not actually super useful. Yeah, it's not actually super useful. Cisalpine would be pretty useful. What if I... What if I conquered Pisa? He's got a lot of gold. What if I conquered Pisa? Is this dumb? Okay, so that guy is a count. He controls both these counties. This person is also a count, and he controls both of these counties. Due to border wars policy locked into a conditional join, any liege may join the war after 3 years. Will not join the war. Only targeting a single duchy or county title. And the attacker is using a title, is targeting a title below the kingdom tier. My guy is ambitious. Besides, I think I might be able to take him. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm not above save scumming to start off a game. I'm simply not. I'm simply not above save scumming is the thing. We are going to put another rally point here. Should I make another men-at-arms regiment? Should probably have some horses. Yeah, should probably have some horses. Well, I guess all this fighting is going to be... I guess all this fighting is going to be in the mountains and the hills. And... these guys are pretty good at hills, and these guys are pretty okay at everywhere. Where is good at... these are light footmen. Armored footmen. Mountains, desert mountains. Camel raiders are great in desert, drylands, oasis, floodplains. They're really bad at all that other stuff. Seems like I should get some horsemen at some point. But, you know. I guess I don't need them right now. So instead of waiting for that, I am going to increase these guys' size once I get enough gold to do so. And then I'm going to attack for that duchy. And then with that, I will have 2 duchies. Oh. I personally penned this missive using the Arabic script, a letter of friendship from a speaker of Sardinian Vulgar. He has learned Arabic? This guy? What? Yeah, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this man. So, you know. Tactician. Yeah, I don't even know what this means. Frankly, I don't even know what this means. We're just gonna increase the size of our Mubarizun. With my mindset on a relaxing evening, I head for my wife Dinara's chamber, some violent sabra and a chess set. She is seated, writing furiously. She jumps out of her skin, with an uneasy look upon her face. Show me what she is hiding. Give it to me. It's a list of food and drinks and many familiar names, including that of my favorite troubadour. A surprise. Well. Oh well. I am zealous and mean and not a great guy, is the thing. And I can marry this person finally. And I'm going to make her into my primary spouse. But she, yeah, I don't really care about that. I think I want impatient, greedy, and stubborn. I think I want her. Yeah, let's romance her. All right, as soon as we are at full strength, then we're going to go. Let's do it. There's a clash, but we're not dealing with that. Instead, we are conquering holdings. And then eventually we're going to take their capital. And then we're going to make a kingdom. From 0 to hero, baby. My son is an unusually calm child. He does not speak a lot. He is always thinking about something. He is pensive. Stewardship and learning. I'm actually down with that because it's kind of fun for him to We're not going to convert anybody's faith or culture. But this woman, who has saved my life on many an occasion and is a genius, and a witch, and a physician, and a seductress, and a thinker, we're going to try to see if we can make my son into the kind of man that I could never be. Yeah, we're gonna try to get to strategist here. Because one of the joys of this game, right, is like you make a big thing. Wait, where's she going? Oh, she's attending a coronation? Okay, fair enough. Oh. I guess yeah, man. Well, it's good to be allied with him. I'm glad. I'm going to take all this guy's holdings. Taking it all, baby. But mark me. Okay, I got a lot. I got a lot of stuff. Let's help him out. He's helped. He actually hasn't helped me at all. I could usurp the Duchy of Corsica. Can I? How do I usurp it? I do not have gold. How much gold do I need? Requires 250. Can I make the Kingdom of Sardinia? I need 2 duchy titles. And 500 gold. I bet I can do that in a lifetime. I bet I can do that in a lifetime. We are going to give some land out. We are going to give some land out to my buddies. We're going to give some land to... That's not going to make him independent. Yeah, he'll become my vassal. And then this. We are going to grant to Jabir, my best bud. Oh, she died. Well, that's unfortunate. She was a very, very, very good spy master. And now I don't really have a good one. I guess my wife, who does like me. Does Cesare make any money? Nah. Nah. We're going to grant that to somebody too. I'm going to grant it to one of my friends. Faisal. Has Faisal been with me since the beginning? Yes, he has. Yeah, Faisal's been with me since the beginning. So, we all became sheiks. From 0 to hero. Who is this man that I've hated? I do not know who that is. Oh, I have another daughter. So I think I did all the decisive business in that war. It's pretty fun. I won. Tax collector, I don't understand what this is, but we're just going to appoint this guy. I don't know. Factions. Yeah, you might want independence, but you ain't going to get it. Sheik. Well, I mean, doesn't he like me? Oh, well, you want an alliance? I would love to give you an alliance. What? Well, I would give you an alliance. If I could. Don't really know how. Hmm. Oh well. Oh yeah. Let's ransom her. Ooh. He accepted an offer of a hostage. Okay, so ultimately, I'm going to want to create a kingdom here. Ultimately, I'm going to want to create a kingdom here. I want to create this kingdom. And I can do that as soon as I can make this duchy. Oh yeah, I was going to offer a hostage. He won't accept. He would accept my son. I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll have another son, and I can give him that son. Would you accept my second born? Perhaps. Okay, I don't want these, but I also don't want to, like, you know. Yeah, sure. Let's invite some more fairies. Please, if you had a son, the Wild Hunt. She suggested a hunt. Ooh. All right. So my wife and I are soulmates. We love each other very much, and we have not yet had any children. Great. He is actually quite strong. So I definitely want him to be my faris. As soon as I have 250 gold, I can make the Duchy of Corsica. Let's appoint a personal physician. I should probably get somebody who's a better personal physician, huh? She seems like she would be great. He seems like he would be okay. Yeah, great. So he is both my physician and tutor, and he is not going to be a Faris. Absolutely not. Mr. Guzzi, you are a smart guy, and you are not getting any of that business. I cannot do that. Whoops. Well, that would have been nice. Yeah. I don't really need him. Okay. Yeah, we're just attacking. We're just going for it. Peasant rabble, fine. Ah, good. A son. So she is my soulmate, and we're going to name the son after not her father. I'm choosing random names. Usually I care a lot more about what the names are in a game like this. But I don't want to do that. So we wouldn't accept him. Ordinance at war with home courts may freely execute hostages. We're not going to do that. Well, I was hoping that that would work and that I might be able to... See, he's not even a good... He's a coward. I don't want him to be my knight. Somebody wants to murder me? Somebody wants to murder me. Okay, well, we're obviously switching you out. My stress would be higher. My stress is higher. We're going to redouble guards here. A foreign ruler? Oh. What? Okay, so we're now in several wars. We're going to try to win this conquest war first, which I did. Now we're going to go kill these peasants. And we're going to have to go kill those other peasants. Don't I have another? No, I don't. Okay, good. Yeah, we're just going to kill all these peasants. We're just going to kill all these peasants, and that is it. Sardinian Catholic peasants still want independence from their liege. Promote cultural acceptance. But oh boy. Oh, my dude. Sorry, dude. You probably need some help. You don't have any children, though. Oh, he's my vassal? Oh. Uh, I hate him. He gains a weak hook on me. I have forced him to convert. Hilarious. Let's ransom prisoners. Get some money to make a duchy. Actually, I got a whole bunch of money to make a duchy. Who are you? Oh. The Unstoppable Alexander. Studying the attacks of generals, I was astonished to learn about the exploits of Alexander the Great during his conquest of Mesopotamia. Ooh. A forder? Military engineer, but I am wrathful. A pillager. I don't do raid. Without advantage penalties, it's probably pretty good. Okay. Now we're going to make a title. Yeah, let's ransom him. Get some money. Yeah, sure. Oh, he's dying. Poor guy. Poor guy, he's dying. Not gonna have any children, huh? To create the Kingdom of Sardinia, I would need 500 gold doubloons. Well, that's, I guess, what we're waiting for here. My son is the heir to that, and he... Oh. Okay. So, in passive succession, your player heir is guaranteed to receive a certain portion of your titles. There are not that many people in my house because I started it. Did I? Yeah, I threw her in jail. All right. It's pretty funny. I guess we're just going to behead her. Well, seducing and convert to witchcraft and elope, that's fine. I don't really care about any of that stuff. So could I just... Can I just do that? Oh. All right. Oh my god, Duke Robert's still alive? Duke Robert's still alive. Who holds the Duchy of Sicily? Not created yet. I'll be back in 1 second, folks. All right, we're back. We're back to it. Back at it again. So now we're just waiting. This guy's gonna have a hard time just waiting, though. Oh. I would like to be his friend. I would like to be his friend. Oh. He would accept my son. Yeah, sure. He would not accept. He would not accept this. Difference in rank causes Bella against me, relative military strength. Fair enough. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. So what if I just like... Yeah. We're just trying to make the Kingdom of Sardinia. Huh. That guy's still the king. Okay. I should make my daughter betrothed to somebody. He's my brother-in-law. Hmm. Or why is he my brother-in-law? In what way is he my brother-in-law? Am I already allied with him? Allied to me. Yeah. So he's already allied to me. This guy is not already allied to me. Yeah. So that's my oldest daughter. My younger daughter. We are, you know, we are connecting all of these women to significantly more powerful men. So his heir, arranged marriage between her and my second son, would not accept. My low legitimacy. Milo, what now? So he has claims to the county of Syracuse. I could just conquer this. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I just conquer this? Why wouldn't I just conquer it, you know? Just be a conqueror. Just be a conqueror, you know? Why wouldn't I do it? My guy's ambitious. He's mean. Oh, well, it's because I want to save money. Let's save money for a little bit. We're going to save money for a while. I got another daughter. She is... I use this as weak hook on me. Fine, fair enough. Well, that war started a million years ago, huh? Oh, yeah. So that was that guy. Fair enough. So whom could she be allied to that would be helpful later? Maybe the Almoravids? He doesn't have any children. And he just had a son. Okay. He will not accept. How is this work likely to go? That seems pretty reasonable. A scheme at court. Torchator, who is his grandson, throw him in jail. I don't care about any of these people. I don't like them. In fact, I hate them all. My acquaintance Paulu, throw him in jail. My player heir. Wait the fetching of my clothes, the servant stutters. Oh, my lord, no one can find your garments. I am surrounded by incompetence, I mutter. It's my son's room, that I discover not only my raiments, but also the boy's wet nurse. I had no part in it, my liege. He dressed himself. The little scoundrel. Against just because I'm ambitious. So he's a prince of fashion. I don't have time for this. The prince of fashion? It's kind of funny. My player, heir, and son. For my son, I do, in fact, want him to Is there anybody that has an inheritable trait? She's quick. The daughter of Sheikh Faisal. My steward. Oh, my friend? Oh, yeah. That's wonderful. Yes. Oh, that's where the war is. Oh, okay. Where is their primary? Yeah, sure. We're just raising our men-at-arms. We're going to go land. Oh my god. Am I going to die? Are they going to kill me? Hmm. Yeah, sure, you can stay. I really need to make sure that I have a good court physician. We're ransoming some guys. We're going to employ both strategies. And now we are going to besiege my enemy. A son? Another son? Well, who knows if we'll win or lose? We'll find out. We're gonna lose. What do I need to do? I need 500 gold. They have too many guys. Ah, shit. All right, we're going to attach this to the biggest army we can find. And thereby, we will probably survive. Probably. Where is she? And I'm here? A person better not be unfaithful. What? You broke it off. You broke off the siege. All right. I assumed he was trying to kill me. That will not succeed. I cannot revoke his title either because he wouldn't accept it. Yeah, I want to pass that law. I'm going to wait until I gonna wait. Saving up some monies. Another daughter. And now we got Crusades, baby. They might wage one against me. It is possible. I really hope that they don't. Because that would be deeply inconvenient. Are you kidding me? You could have come and saved me. Fine. Yeah, sure. Well, dang. A crusade has been called for where I live. A crusade has been called for where I live. And that is bad, folks. We gotta go straight back home. We gotta go straight back home. Oh boy. Well, I think this means actually that I do need to conquer this duchy so that I can possibly have something afterwards. I would have this. I would have Corsica. I'm going to imprison him. We're getting rid of our Duke. We're getting rid of that guy. Okay. We are going to have to hope that we can hold our own against the Crusaders. We're going to have to hope against hope that we can hold our own against the Crusaders. It's not going to happen, but we can hope against hope. In the meantime, we are going to try to make this duchy or we're going to make this kingdom, I mean. Is that stupid? Yes. Is it fun? Also, yes. I am now a sultan. Hold court. Oh, whoa. I don't have any of this business. Yeah, I guess I get to pick what I want it to look like. Realistically, yeah. Administrative court. Okay, I don't know anything about any of that business. Okay, we are in a doozy of a pickle. I cannot found a holy order. And I am probably going to lose this here. I'm definitely not going to be able to host a coronation. Like, the thing that calls to my attention is the fact that this crusade is coming. Oh boy. Oh geez. Was it stupid? It might have been stupid. But you see, this way, my son inherits my claim to this sultanate, and I can maybe retake it. Oh, awesome. He's dead. No, I'm a strategist. Which is going to be quite important. Here we go. Oh boy. I can call in my particular allies as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Are there any other mercenaries that I can call who might be able to defend me? We're gonna spend all our money. Hills, forests, and taiga. Hills, mountains, plains. Okay. None of those are useful. Pikemen. Pikemen it is. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh god. Well, on that note, folks, I think we're going to stop for the day. Oh my god. They were just, they were coming to kill me. They were coming to kill me right then. Right then they were coming to kill me. Oh, fuck. Well, let's see if we can do that better next time. All right. Thanks, folks. Yeah. Terrible timing. Terrible timing. We'll try again next time. We'll try again next time. All right. Thanks.